So there are many aspects that can define successful data-driven decision making. I'll touch upon the ones which I feel are highly impactful and very important. The one is data literacy among all ranks within an organization, and second thing is data democracy and data availability. Now, why these are important is because we might create very effective AI systems or analytic systems, as long as the people who are there at the point of decision making, they are not incentivized enough, or they don't see value, or they don't trust these particular data ecosystems. There's no use of having so much of money invested in building these ecosystems. So it's very important to kind of have that trust build in the organization, and have a data literate organization, right, who can make decisions based on the analytic solutions or the data solutions. Apart from that, getting the data democratized or make the data available easily in the hands of the key decision makers is very important, so that they are able to kind of maximize the usage of this data to drive the strategic decisions, make the right kind of investments, right? They don't always have to fall back onto their IT teams to kind of always give them the answers, as long as they can get the answers pretty quickly. So you're right, right? A huge amount of effort gets spent in data collection. First of all, even before data collection, discovering where the data lies, right? And then building the pipelines and collecting the data onto a central data lake, right? So there's a lot of effort which goes in there. A part of this can be solved by simple means of simplifying your entire landscape and the process ecosystem, which the CDO has to do, hand in glove with the CIO and the CTO. Because as only when you are simplifying your processes, simplifying your architecture, you can make the data collection process more automated, more standardized, more seamless without manual intervention. And apart from that, while apart from the collaboration with the other departments in the organization, the CDO can deploy AI itself to kind of help discover these data silos, and bring them together, catalog this data appropriately, and kind of integrate the new data sources seamlessly into the existing data within the the data ecosystem, right? So collaboration and deploying AI to kind of help doing this data collection and data synthesis. I briefly touched upon one aspect of data governance, which was the data silos and the fundamental complexity of the architecture and the process. Apart from that, we in Kellogg deal with a lot of data which is kind of sensitive, proprietary, which is which is supposed to be highly protected, right? So when it comes to the data sensitivization, or kind of data governance, which involves data protection, we need to have sufficient amount of policies and guardrails in place on on the kind of accesses we give to the people on data, what sort of data we want to expose to what sort of community, what is the data retention policy, right? How much of data we should store, right? We need not store all of the data, but how much of the data we should store, what is the relevance of the data, can we explain why we need certain data onto our ecosystem. So the entire data governance policy is super critical for the CDO to kind of spend a lot of time on and design something which is super effective. So first of all, thanks ETCIO for inviting me into this event. It has been a phenomenal experience so far. I've been able to meet a lot of leaders in the data and analytics space. A few of them I've already interacted with, few of them who are my ex-colleagues and acquaintances. So this has given me a lot of networking time, as well as it has given me a lot of enriching experience. I could hear a lot of good perspectives about the AI and ML and all the implications around AI and ML in today's world from various industries. So that has given me a lot of perspectives, and I walk back with all of that experience, right, into my day job starting tomorrow, right? So this is extremely valuable what I carry from here.